Hey, Brian, whatever background noise you got, you need to
Alright.
pause it, my boy.
That nigga watching wrestling. Alright.
I'm
Welcome to the
watching
Drip the
wrestling.
Hammer
I'm watching wrestling.
podcast. You
Oh
feel
yeah,
me?
get him out of here.
I got Mr. Hate Show himself here. We got Brian. We got Meech with the fucked up battle armor. The nigga, he's iffy on the power scale, the power level. We got Turtle, the non-binary Turtle. You can't say he because he's they them.
You're trying. We're almost there. We're almost there.
We got the listen. We got a special guest because this nigga want to be a special guest one day. He want to be a main nigga one day. We got Flock, and the rules still apply. If you're in your 40s, your 50s, you're lonely, hey, holla at my man.
Ain't Flock like 37? Ain't Flock like 37?
Damn.
Nigga, don't you still watch wrestling after 10 years?
Damn.
Hey, bro, listen.
Damn.
That's just
Anyway, continue. Let's go talk about Dragon Ball like we've been doing.
Listen, no, Flock,
No,
listen.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
All you gotta say is this.
I don't care. It's wrestling. It's fake. You watching Tuesday Night Raw.
I know that. But your age ain't fake though. Your age is stuck with you forever.
Nah, bro. Get out of
You
wrestling.
forever.
Okay.
You forever 36.
Yo, Simmy, let's continue what we was talking about.
Nah. We trying to talk to 36. Ain't my fault,
Go
bro.
ahead. Enjoy your fake ass drama.
Bro, listen.
Right.
I'm cool with that.
All right, hold on.
All right, let's continue Dragon Ball.
Hold on. All right. A question for everybody. I don't care who started off first. What's the arc in Dragon Ball that y'all felt like we didn't need Goku and somebody else could have got the job done?
Buu Saga.
Buu Saga.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's like the only job. That's like the only arc, really.
And honestly, I just went back and rewatched it, and like, honestly, it really don't need Goku, bro. Like, it really don't.
Don't get me wrong, bro. Don't even get me twisted. Buu Saga is my favorite saga in Dragon Ball. That was the saga that the only time I was able to consistently watch Toonami, that's what was airing. So that was like my first anime arc that I watched beginning to end. But Goku was not needed. He really was. Now you can say like, yeah, he was the only one to beat Buu. But bro, Toriyama could have made someone else stronger. He does that all the time, bro. He made Roshi from like moon level to be able to fight in the Tournament of Power. He can do the same for like Gohan.
I will admit that Goku's placement in the Buu Saga, it is kind of just like it's kind of slapped on there for real. Like when you really think about it, with everything that
to be Gohan, I felt like.
Yeah, it was really built up for like the next generation, and I think that was what Toriyama wanted to go with because it was just like because after Gohan and Vegeta are supposedly dead, the last two defenders of the Earth at the time are Goten and Trunks. So it's literally like the next generation. Like Goku even says verbatim to Piccolo, he's like, "Hey, yo, why didn't you take out Buu when you had the chance, my boy?" And Goku was like, "Bruh, I'm not here on this work. This ain't my place no more, but my place is up in heaven. Like I can't be here to save the day 24/7. Y'all gotta learn how to defend on your own." And I think that's what the arc was really trying to emphasize. Like Goku not always gonna be here forever. Like y'all niggas gotta step up. Y'all got a time chamber right there, and if something happen, y'all gotta be prepared. Like
it was
pieces,
doing good. That was honestly doing good.
Everything is cool and all, but like y'all gotta make sure y'all got y'all P's and Q's. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Goten, Trunks, get in the lab. Piccolo, get in the lab. Krillin, all y'all get in the lab. I'm not gonna be here. And like once Vegeta and Gohan at the time were dead, that's kind of like, hey, this is a wake up call for you niggas. Like, if the top 3 strongest Saiyans are like dead, y'all gotta do something. Y'all gotta do something. Piccolo, you right here. It wasn't that long ago. A different art in like a previous art, my boy. You was right there. What happened? Don't drop off.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's another thing too. Like Cell Saga, they did good. They did really fucking good.
Oh, I feel like with Cell Saga, like everybody got their shine. Like I can definitely say, like out of all the arcs in Dragon Ball, like that's the arc where everybody, like that's the arc where like all the characters, like all the Z fighters, they got like relevant screen time and work, and they all contributed basically.
Listen,
like
Cell Saga is like I love Buu Saga. So I just like Majin Buu. But Cell Saga is really up there for me because, like you said, everybody got their shine. Like nobody was dead weight in that arc. Like nobody. And then
I don't remember Yamcha doing anything.
And then, long behold,
Yamcha,
Gohan got in his bag.
Krillin.
Listen, Krillin, bro. Listen, we're gonna talk about Krillin.
Yamcha, Krillin.
We're gonna talk about Krillin real quick.
You're forgetting that shout to remember.
This nigga Krillin broke the remote to blow. I would have blew this bitch up. I would have pressed this button so fast.
But you just never had pussy that vibrated. So like,
what happened if you did? You wouldn't have bagged the baddest bitch in the series. So Krillin holding the W, and you know.
Yeah, I mean, he got pussy that can vibrate.
They could have wished her
bro.
back
Like,
with
what
a
you
Dragon
mean?
Balls. All right, come on now. They could have wished her back with a Dragon Balls. It was really that something like that.
Like
Bro.
him because he spared her. If they just wished him back, he probably just would have tried to fight him again.
Who knows? Yeah.
Oh. I would have blew her the fuck up. I'm not gonna let Cell get to his final form. You got me fucked up. I don't care.
Like, really looking back on that, it's like, Krillin, are you fucking serious, bro?
This nigga's
like
dumb.
The fate of the universe is on the line, and you out here just.
He was cooking.
Nah, I'd be like, nah, you ain't cooking nothing because you still got absorbed at the end of the day.
He was not
that
cooking.
nigga. He was not cooking, my boy.
That nigga was kill everybody for some
I was gonna say, yeah, he was cooking noodles.
Was not cooking.
That nigga was cooking noodles.
Man was trying to cook ramen noodles without the water, bro. Burnt the whole microwave up. No, bro.
I've actually done that when I was younger. I'm not okay. But
you don't know how tilted I would have been, bro, if I just saw Krillin just smash the remote on the ground. I'm like, bro, are you serious?
If I Piccolo, I would have knocked Krillin ass out.
No, imagine being Bulma making a remote and telling bro, you only get one shot. You got to be at least within 50 meters of Shorty. Only for her to find out that you crushed the remote and let bro get his perfect form?
Listen,
oh, no.
You would not be invited to none of my parties. Ever.
I would have hold a vendetta for Krillin. I'd be like, hey, yo, you got to get a restraining order for the next 7 years, bro. You want punishment. Ain't no way.
Even let that nigga and his bitch around us. Like,
okay.
Like, bro, you're like, no, bro. Like, Krillin. Nah, imagine. Nah, bro. If I was Goku and I saw that, bro, I really would look at Krillin like, you my boy, but what's wrong with you? Like, I would have been. I made some dumb decisions in my life, but crushing the remote.
I do kind of think about it. Like, if Goku was in that situation, though, like, I don't think he would have done it.
It really, if any of the other Z fighters were in that situation, they wouldn't have crushed that remote. It was just Krillin.
Shit, you see what Vegeta did?
Well, Vegeta's just a dumbass.
Yeah, Vegeta let himself get his ass whooped.
Exactly, bro. I can't, like...
He let himself get his ass whooped. Like, you literally are controlling the fight. You were winning the fight. This is the fate of the world. Nigga, and then you get a little bit of power, and then you want to get you want to, like, grow some nuts and tell that nigga to power up. Like, bro, look at your track record, bro. It's not that good. Take this W.
My thing is, bro, why does he still have this issue today? How many times has he been humbled for being arrogant in a fight? Okay. That's the only thing I'm.
That's just Vegeta's thing.
That's just Vegeta.
That's just Vegeta, bro.
That was definitely Vegeta in Dragon Ball Z. He's a little different now, Super, but he's very arrogant in Z.
I can't even blame nobody for the whole Cell thing. That's just on Vegeta.
He made the same mistake in Resurrection F with Vegeta. He didn't just kill him. He had to play with his food.
He got everyone on Frieza.
Yes.
No, that was Goku.
No. I'm talking about the first time when Vegeta beat him. He could have easily right here, but he decided to be cocky and arrogant and play with his food and got everyone killed. So I'm like, how many times you gotta
think about it too, though. Frieza hasn't seen you in a couple years. He pull up thinking shit sweet. give you some soft ass saying like he beat a long time ago, and you're not. I'm gonna fuck with that nigga too, though.
And what's gonna happen? Your entire family gonna die because of it.
All right. Give a fuck.
What do you mean?
I'm still gonna play with that nigga.
All right.
See, that's why Flog not getting no he not getting no SSN. No. He gonna mess around with the system. They gonna track him and he gonna get arrested. No.
Nah, that's wild.
The Vegeta thing though. But besides those two little hiccups, I think like the Cell Saga did all the characters justice. It was really
did them justice. We got the introduction of fucking Trunks. Listen, bro, Trunks got one of the best introductions in shonen history, bro.
That's top 3 character introductions ever, bro.
Yeah, it was a good introduction, but shonen history, I don't know about that.
No, I don't know about it.
He has top 3. He's up there, bro. He's up there.
Beach.
I'll say he's up there, but he's not like the best. I'll say that.
That nigga's up there.
Yeah, I'll say
at worst, he's top 3, bro. There's no way you come up. Nah, Toriyama was in his bag, bro. Literally had a final fight with Goku and Frieza. Next chapter.
From what
come back revived.
Listen, from what we've seen, right? Who got some of the best introductions in anime?
Okay, we're talking about a character pulling up somewhere or a character being introduced to the series.
Nigga, pulling up.
Because that's different. That's different. You think of like Luffy's like his like way he showed up to, from what I've seen, to Marineford.
No, we're talking about character introductions. Like if we're talking character introductions, Trunks is probably top 3. Like I can't even think of another anime where he bro really pulled up. Like we didn't even know nothing about Buddy. And you need to tell me in the same episode he cut up Frieza's people, he turned Super Saiyan, get this man Frieza PTSD in front of his father, slice him up, kill his dad in the same episode? Stop.
Bro, chill on me. I'm not saying it's not one of the best. I was just saying I don't think it's like number 1 and number 2. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, that nigga's up there, bro. Like
I
could say Trunks. I'm be honest with you though. I could say Trunks up there. I could definitely say Aizen is up there. I could definitely say moderate character introduction is strong as fuck.
Okay, that was good. Aizen, no. Aizen, hell no.
Aizen?
What? Bro,
this nigga stopped Ichigo whole theme song. Ain't no.
Now you're changing it. No. Sammy. Now you're changing it. When we first met Aizen, he was just a lame dude with glasses that was kind of mysterious. His introduction was not all that.
Bro, I'm talking about his introduction overall, bro. What this man did, he's a fucking menace. He's a menace, bro.
Yes, we know he's a menace, but that wasn't until later. That was not the introduction.
It's no nigga I met yet stop the main character theme song and hold him. He hold Ichigo.
That's what I'm saying. That was not his introduction. We had already been
that was his introduction to the bullshit he was finna start doing.
Nah, you can't change it up now. Nah, you can't change it up,
bro. I'm tripping. Let me know.
Yes, you're tripping, dog.
So all right. If we ain't gonna put
basically, we're talking about character introductions. Literally. When we talk about character introductions,
Madara for sure.
I think of a couple.
Yeah,
Madara's up there. Trunks is up there.
If you ask me,
who else?
Who else? Personally, B is up there.
Huh?
If you ask me personally, I'm gonna say because at this point, Sasuke was on a roll.
Killer B.
This murked Itachi.
Oh, listen, Killer B really put that nigga in a body bag. Killer B put that nigga in a body bag.
They put that nigga in the dirt.
In the dirt.
Put that nigga in the dirt. Like
that man would have died if he went solo. He lucky he had his team on him.
Nigga, he died. I don't even think he was serious.
But he technically still won.
Nah, B wasn't serious at all.
They didn't capture the nigga, bro. They didn't capture him. He put a substitution juice.
Substitution. Yeah.
He got a capture of his fucking tentacle.
Bro, put him in that Genjutsu and was like, "Ooh, I'm glad I got him." And the motherfucker got hit with that people. Lariat.
Bro, who?
Nah, that nigga got hit with the lariat, and all you just see is that man. The appendages are open. I'm like, oh man,
bro.
Like that's the first. really seen Sasuke in the dirt since like part 1. Really.
Yeah.
I don't even think Itachi did him that bad in part 1. That's crazy.
Nah,
the person who did Sasuke the worst in part 1 was definitely Haku. He disrespected Sasuke. I'm not gonna say like he was the strongest, but he did Sasuke the grimiest. He had that man fighting for.
I want to say it's Rock Lee.
Nah, I'd say it's Itachi. We're talking part 1.
Part 1. For me, I'm gonna say Rock Lee. Rock Lee just disrespected the shit out of him.
No,
that was a humbling.
Bro popped the Sharingan, and Rock Lee got the work.
He got the working on that nigga.
That was humbling experience. I'll tell you that was humbling.
I feel like that's more so like that was. I wouldn't really. Well, that is kind of disrespectful. Like, what that nigga Itachi did to Sasuke after all the fucking training that man Sasuke did up to that point, just for him to catch the Chidori, break Buddy arm, catch him in the Genjutsu, keep him out a whole arc. That's disrespectful, bro.
I mean, it is. No, I'm not saying it ain't.
That's way worse.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I completely forgot about my boy, Mr. Disrespectful himself. This nigga Escanor really put a nigga in the body bag. First introduction.
He dropped it.
Oh yeah,
he dropped the axe on that nigga.
Oh yeah, Escanor. Yeah, he got to be up there. Character introductions. Oh yeah. What was Buddy's name? Galand?
It's still something with a G. I can't remember his name.
It's like Gallahan. It's like Gallahan.
He really thought stuff was sweet. That was the thing. He thought it was sweet.
Because the thing is, we just got done with seeing the 2 of the 10 Commandments. They put Meliodas in them in the dirt like a couple episodes before. Then you just see Escanor just like, hey, bro.
What about Gojo introduction?
Gojo, that was cool. It was okay.
Dude, which one do you want to count? The one with purple, or do you want to count the one when Sukuna first popped out at the school?
Well, these making introductions.
I feel like if you're talking, if we're talking introductions, then it has to be the one with Sukuna, and that's all right. But if we're taking like him, if we're talking about like him showing off his power and the full display, then I'd put purple there.
Boy.
Yeah, like if we put him,
bro, a nigga he went to go get his student, brought the nigga back, and was like, "I'm gonna teach you some shit."
That's disrespectful. You mean to tell me you beat my ass and you go ahead and get your student and be like, "Yo, watch this, bro." Like what? You must think I'm sweet or something. Nah, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna bring him here. So you can watch and observe this lesson right now. I'm gonna show him different techniques. Like what, nigga?
No, he real deal.
I think that Kokushibo's intro was hard. He pulled up and started working the top 3 strong Tashira. That's one of my favorites.
Nigga pulled up. He grabbed Jogo's hand and got the work in his ass. Straight palm action.
Jogo?
When I say palm action, like he beating the wind out this nigga. Went to the lake, disappeared, popped up with Yuji. He was like, "Hey, listen, pay attention real quick." That nigga popped domain expansion. He was like, "Oh yeah, this is how you get rid of another nigga domain expansion." Domain expansion. I was
let's be real here, yo. Hey, let's be real for a second, yo. Jugo had the worst luck in the entire.
Listen. He was a strong
he really did.
He had the worst.
He had to fight 2 of the strongest in the series, bro.
Yeah,
that's terrible.
Like he wasn't weak though. That's the fucked up part.
Exactly, like, he's not weak.
He was not soft at all. Like he just had a shit.
Y'all talking about the Hinata effect. Well, you're not weak, but you just got such bad showings against people significantly stronger than you that it makes you look weak,
bro. Like. He was throwing like he was low-key throwing volcanoes at this nigga like Gojo face, bro. But like, what you gonna do to a nigga you can't touch? And then you go up against the greatest curse in the entire history of curses, basically. He wasn't.
This is him after eating what 15 fingers too.
Yeah, he wasn't at full power.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, don't even forget. And then the fucked up part about it is the nigga was playing with him. Was like, yeah, if you could like lay one finger or one hand on me, I'll help you out. Knowing damn well he not finna do that. Like,
and then the man had the nerve to say "Stand proud" and got Jogo crying.
the disrespect. He said, and then he started crying, and then he was like, "Yo, what is this?" And Sukuna was like, "I don't know." And then it did no. Told the nigga to stand proud, and then use his own move against him to kill him.
That's terrible.
Listen, bro asked me he out for the count anyway, so this ain't too much we could do for him.
Yo, he really had he had no help. Like, he had no choice. Like, he is the worst luck. I think the worst luck I've ever seen in any character.
We completely went off subject, but yeah. Oh gosh, we really did. We
did. Oh yeah, I had another Dragon Ball Z question, but Trunks up there. Trunks definitely up there. Another Dragon Ball Z question, right? It's mainly pertaining to Super. How y'all felt about the Potara shit?
What, the retcon?
Talk about the retcon
in the future arc.
I would just talk about my homie about that.
I didn't have an issue with it because, well, for me, it was stated by the Supreme Kai that it was permanent, but it wasn't established that it's permanent due to, like, mortals are also, it's a permanent fusion between them. So it makes sense that, like, there's a time limit because it is such a powerful artifact that mortals can only use it for a set amount of time. Now, if it's two Supreme Kais or godly deities, I can understand that being permanent. I personally didn't have an issue with it. I know a lot of people did. I was just like, and it also explains, like, how, or like, I guess you could try to make it seem like, oh, the Potara probably ran out inside of Buu because of that time limit, even though we were assumed to believe that there was no time limit, or that it was just something in Boo's body that was fucking messing up.
I thought it was something in Boo's body that made them disappear.
Boo had killed Kai, so it makes sense to be able to separate a Kai technique. Me personally, I just think it undermines, like, the risk, because the entire risk is great power, but you're stuck there forever. So I feel like it kind of undermines the risk.
Well, that was already undermined when fucking they could unwish the thing with the Dragon Ball. So
yeah, but the Dragon Ball is just a big ass plot device.
Listen, I'm be perfectly.
Yeah, I didn't really have too much of an issue with it either. Honestly,
I'm be honest with it. What blew my fucking mind, and this is me, and I'm probably overthinking, is that would y'all consider that? Do y'all think Zamasu had God Ki? Yes or no?
He was a god, nigga.
Yeah, like he was literally a Supreme Kai in training.
So, if that's the question, if that's the question,
God Ki was from the gods of destruction.
What?
Was that ever mentioned that it's from the Kais?
God Ki is something that you can be learned. It's not. It doesn't matter if you're the god of destruction or not.
You can learn it. You can learn it.
Yeah,
you can. Okay,
you could attain God Ki.
Yeah, it's not just something anybody can just know.
Because he got Super Saiyan God from the Saiyan tech ritual, whatever the fuck that was. But I didn't know you could learn it, I guess.
So another thing, Zamasu, yeah, he got God Ki. What really fucked my head up was that Vegito Blue overloaded the rings, and Zamasu did not one fucking time.
Well, remember they had the misfunction with the fuse.
Okay.
I don't think that's the exact same thing that happened with Vegito.
Wait, repeat the question again, Sammy. What did you say about Zamasu?
No. I was asking, do y'all consider him having God Ki? And y'all was like, yeah, because he's a god. Well, he's immortal, but he's a god, right? Then I was
he's a Supreme Kai in training, basically.
Yeah, he was a Supreme Kai in training, and then he went, and then his future self went and killed Goku and took his body.
One of them made himself immortal, though. Remember?
Yeah, I think
because of that, that's why the fusion didn't work out for long when they did it.
Was it the one that went and killed Goku and took his body, or was it the one that Goku fought?
It was the regular Zamasu one.
Regular Zamasu?
No, it was the one that wished for immortality.
Yeah, that was the I think that wasn't the one that stole Goku's body. No,
that's the regular one.
Yeah. The regular one stole Goku's body, right?
I believe.
No,
it's the other one.
Hold on, no, yeah, I'm confusing myself.
The one that went and stole Goku body is the one that we know as Goku Black. The one that Goku and Beerus and all of them pulled up on was the Zamasu of their time period, of their timeline. My bad, of their timeline. Because essentially the nigga we already know, bro.
Because basically Goku Black really was just messing with time. He was like, I'm gonna go back to a time where I will go back in time to a parallel universe. I'm assuming this is correct. Where I killed Gowasu, met up with that Zamasu, told him about Mortal Zero's plan, and then think that Zamasu that he met up with wished for found the Super Dragon Balls, wished for immortality, and I think he destroyed them. I'm assuming, so no one else can mess with. I think that's what happened.
I believe that's how it went.
I think you are right.
But yeah, that was my thing. I was like, why the Potara earrings didn't overload with them?
But they did. It just didn't do the same thing when it just
didn't do the same thing as Vegito, right?
Yeah, it did. It just didn't do the same thing. They had like that like mutation thing happen when his arm got all weird.
That's when he became merged Zamasu and all of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the plus that because one was mortal, one was immortal, and I think that also had to do with like the damage that he was also taking in the fight as well.
Okay.
Because with Vegeta,
how you would have felt like, not how you felt. What you would have think would have happened if they both was immortal?
If it was both immortal, it probably would have been raps. Yeah, not a lot.
Nobody would have been raps. All that shit Trunks did would have been for no reason.
Like they would have had to push I think they would have had to push the Zeno button regardless. Like,
that was really gonna end up being the last thing. I mean, that probably would have been a thought before they even did the whole Trunks thing, for real.
Because like when you really think about, I think it depends on because in the manga, in the manga of Super, if for those who didn't know, Trunks doesn't get his Gary stew on. Basically, he doesn't have Super Saiyan Rage. Doesn't have none of that.
That's anime.
He's basically a side character, but he does his thing. And in the anime, Trunks is practically the main character of the arc.
Yeah,
he gets his Gary stew on. He literally does what he practically surpasses Vegito Blue and Straight. It's pretty bad,
which is fucking crazy.
I thought that was like a spirit bomb type thing though, like because people gave him energy.
The spirit bomb sword. Thank you.
Which is just dumb to even say, but
but even then, still he did a lot better than a fused Vegito. So besides that, power scaling aside, in the anime after that, once Zamasu was sliced up, he becomes like this astral form, where like he's about to consume not only that timeline but other timelines as well. So it got to the point where they have to call in Zeno, which Goku still had the button. So it was kind of like, all right, but it also brought in the Zeno from that future timeline. So either way, if they didn't call Zeno, they was gonna get cooked. So
he just became the whole astral thing.
Yeah, he just basically
Oh, okay.
He just took over.
So that the Trunks thing never happened at all, basically.
No, what happened? He destroyed the unit.
In the manga, it didn't happen. Same thing with
in the manga.
It's the same thing with it's a filler ish. Like it's anime only. Just the same thing like with Goku versus Kid Buu and the whole Super Saiyan 2 shit. That's just anime.
Well, okay, that's different.
That's anime only.
Because the anime.
That's anime only.
The thing is, no. What you're saying is right, but it's not filler. It's that the two, because with Dragon Ball Super, it's basically Toriyama gives the notes to Toyotaro and Toei, and they basically just go with what they feel is right. So it's two separate canons, basically. Same story, just in their own different routes.
Listen, because
that's what happens in anime.
I didn't even know that fucking Super Saiyan 2 Goku fight versus Kid Buu was an anime only thing. Because in the manga, apparently he just goes Super Saiyan 3 and they get the squabbling.
That's a lot of stuff that they extend. Because in the manga, they don't do the whole Goku and Vegeta versus Super Buuhan thing. They go straight to Vegito, and Yeah, they always do that for
Yeah.
If you look at like, differences between like the animes and the mangas of certain shonens or just mangas in general, the animation studios they love to add in a lot of stuff just to fill in like the time and stuff. So yeah, basically Dragon Ball Super is two different it's same story, two different canons for both Toei and Toyotaro, so they go their own separate routes. But yeah, they would have been cooked regardless if they didn't press if they didn't press the Zeno button. Because in the manga, you don't have the astral.
That's when he became. That's when he was doing the whole infinite Zamasu shit. You got Zamasu pulling up from every different timeline, and bro, they wasn't gonna survive that shit. Even if they thought they would. Listen, even if it was just, even if it wasn't no Patara retcon, bro. Infinite Zamasu was still gonna happen. Like,
I think in the manga, he just cloned himself a lot. I think.
Bro, and them niggas was coming from other dimensions. Like, they was coming from different...
It was a lot more devious in the manga. Like, don't get me wrong, anime Zamasu was a problem. But manga Zamasu...
That nigga he's a walking problem. Like, listen, Zamasu literally did what Metal Cooler did, but better. I promise you. He literally...
Yeah, I know. I said, well... Yeah. I would say in the manga, since, like, there's more, like, there's less restrictions, you're able to Toyotaro is able to do more because then the anime it's not on a kid's time slot, so they gotta like censor some stuff. So yeah, there's more creativity on the manga half. I definitely think I liked Zamasu.
I know he did Hakai in that arc. Did he ever do that again or no?
Who?
Goku. He did Hakai.
Oh, gotta remember that's a manga thing, but no, that's a manga thing.
He doesn't do it in the anime. I'm talking about. I don't think I ever saw him do it again in the manga either.
Because he attempted. Because all right, it's annoying that they do different things with that. But yeah, Goku was able to do like he tried to imitate Beerus's Hakai thing because he did show him, but it was working. But bro teleported and grabbed mine and Goku had to stop. So it's like, damn. But since then he's never used it. I mean, it would be fat. Well, and also it's kind of like that's not really Goku's thing, so that's more so like a Vegeta thing. Well, now that we know that they're going in the routes of like the God of Destruction and Angels, yeah, it would make sense for Vegeta to learn the whole Hakai thing.
Hakai, that would be an issue, but I mean,
but it's like
devious timing.
But ultimately, I didn't have an issue with the retcon because once you actually sit down and realize it's kind of like, okay, they said in Z that it was permanent, but it's like maybe they were only applying it to like godly like deities, like a Supreme Kai, and also with the whole thing with Boo and them getting in Boo's stomach and being separated, we didn't know what was going on. I thought we assumed they were permanent. Or we were in the assumption that Boo's body is just somehow powerful enough to override the fusion, even though he himself was getting mollywopped. But so it was kind of like pick and choose your things.
Like since Boo like absorbed a lot of the Kais, that there was some kind of anti-Kai thing going on with his body. That was my guess. So because fusion was like a Kai technique, that was my reasoning in my head.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Matter of fact, this an honest question, right? Do you feel like I'm trying to think. I had a brain move. Alright, so take Vegito out the picture, right? And the future art. This is just a general question for all y'all. Do y'all feel like he would have got the job done versus Vegito? Simply because Vegito had the whole Patara bullshit?
Who?
Gogeta.
Ooh.
Like they would have did the fusion dance and became Gogeta Blue. So I'll be honest.
Okay, so if you replace Vegito with Gogeta?
Yeah, he would have got the job done.
Oh,
because Gogeta.
Yeah, for sure he would have got the job done.
That nigga
because Gogeta is more serious than Vegito is.
That nigga don't lose.
I be trying to tell people, I'm like, bro. I be trying to tell people, bro. Y'all don't let the niggas fool y'all, bro. Vegito got Goku full personality. Gogeta act just like Vegeta. Like
that nigga don't lose, bro.
To the core.
It's just losing is just not his nature.
Like
he's not, bro.
Bro,
hold on, wait. Hold up, Sam. You said Vegito has Goku's personality?
He really do, bro.
I think you meant the other way around.
No. I'm quite serious, bro. That shit is really.
Vegito has Goku's.
Really think about it.
Hold on. For you,
it's definitely the other way around.
Hold on, Turtle. Bro, go back and watch just Vegito in action, right? In the shit he be doing, and it's just me. He quite literally act like Goku.
I would say that.
I see Vegeta on stream. I see Vegeta in that nigga.
The nigga even fight like Goku.
What Goku don't really kick,
man. I think
Goku will kick a nigga chest in.
Gogeta, I think Gogeta acts like Goku more.
When was the last time you saw a Goku fight where he used his leg?
Personalities. It's split person. Why would you take a whole person's persona instead of taking 50-50?
Exactly. Like the
listen. I know it's 50-50.
I don't agree with that. I will say that Vegeta was a lot more unserious than Gogeta. I'll give you that. Gogeta.
Yeah,
the only unserious version of Gogeta is 4. Like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is like the most unserious version of Gogeta.
Everyone, they pretty much go and get the job done.
Because I think Vegito takes like Vegito takes like Goku's Goku's like laughter, like unserious, like joking matter.
Yeah, and bro, listen. No, that's what I'm saying. Like the
power, and I think the power aspect comes from Vegeta, like his. Because I don't think that,
bro. Because that was me. Because I would think how I was thinking is like the way Vegito present himself. Granted, it's a 50-50 personality, 2 souls, 1 body. But somewhere down the line, one of them is like more dominant than the other.
No,
like the way Vegito.
Goku got Goku. I think Vegito has Goku's like entire moveset and like 50 like if it's like joking because Vegito makes a lot of fucking jokes when he's fighting. Gogeta does not do that at all.
Bro, he's sarcastic, bro. The nigga is sarcastic. Like y'all ever seen Goku fight serious, bro? Goku fighting serious was very sarcastic and he's gonna embarrass you. That's exactly what the fuck Vegito do.
That's what Vegito does. Yeah, that's the person. That's like 50 half of it. But he also has like Vegeta skills, which is also 50% of it, I think. Because there's no way Goku out his ass gonna call it a final Kamehameha. What moon could Goku ever think about something like that?
Well, the way I say it, I think Vegito, his cockiness definitely comes from Vegeta because he'll be like, "Come on, are you even trying yet?" Like Goku don't even say stuff like Goku ain't never said nothing like that.
No.
Vegito be talking out of his ass, bro. Like, here's the thing is the difference between Vegeta being cocky and Goku being cocky. Vegeta's going to talk the biggest shit possible. Goku's honestly really silent with his cockiness. Like if he knows he's that nigga, he knows. He ain't even got to tell it to you. Like his boxing gonna speak for itself.
The way he's like,
Vegeta could be losing and still talk shit.
Exactly. So if you give Vegeta winning, bro, you don't want to hear. You're not gonna hear the end of it if you got Vegeta on top, bro. No.
So y'all feel like Vegito is more of a Vegeta base, but with Goku, Vegito
is more Vegeta base. Vegeta is more Goku base.
I was more leaning towards it. I was more leaning towards it because when I do, besides when he fought Janemba, he really honestly didn't say shit. But when he fought,
that's the Goku side because he ain't say shit against Broly neither.
Bro, no, what you mean? He said a lot of shit against Broly.
No, he was talking with Broly.
He was talking. Listen, he was talking cash shit with Broly. Like, honest, like, bro, the way he did, bro, he made a grown ass man cry. He hit this nigga with the start. What's the shit called? The Stardust shit.
Stardust.
Gogeta.
It's called Stardust.
Talk about Stardust Breaker.
Stardust Breaker. Bro, he made I ain't never seen a grown ass man cry like bro.
My nigga ate that shit though.
Bro, listen.
He was eating all that shit.
That nigga was crying.
But that Kamehameha was, nah, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That Kamehameha was gonna take that nigga out.
That shit gonna take his ass out.
That shit was gonna fry that nigga to nothing.
that nigga, he was about to see the wolf that Kamehameha hit. I ain't gonna lie.
We ain't seen the nigga get annihilated by a Kamehameha himself.
Bro,
bullshit.
Fact. And then
for real, bro, we haven't seen a nigga annihilated nigga
so
that long.
Yeah, so okay. Gogeta with Goku personality, just Vegeta moveset. Vegito.
It's basically taking the best of both of the characters and making them into the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah,
like I do feel like Vegito is definitely Vegito's personality.
Yeah.
But he still has the skills of both of them to back it up. You know what I'm saying? Same with vice versa with Gogeta.
That's what I
like
be losing.
His personality might take over Goku's, but they're both. It takes from both, so there's no weakness. That's basically what the fusions are supposed to be.
Nah, that nigga Vegito be losing.
I see a little bit of both. I see a little bit of both of them in each fusion, but
yeah.
It like, bro, it's just something about Vegito. Like every time Vegito pop up, he has that his cockiness. His cockiness is nothing like. It's something similar to Vegeta's, but not sort, because it's like he'll talk a little shit, but he's gonna embarrass you. And I know Goku for sure. Goku really won't say too much. Like Goku will say a little shit here and there, but Goku's the embarrassing type. Like he will embarrass you. And make
that's what you're saying though. It's the best of both.
Like Goku, like listen, if we'll be honest with you, that nigga Goku will gaslight your ass for real. He'll say some real stupid shit to you and make you feel like you dumb. He's gonna make you fuck up. He's going
realistically, people don't talk about Goku as a shit talker, but like if you really want to think about it, bro, up there because he really be disrespecting his opponents like that. It's just he does it in like in a gentle way.
He do it in a
he humbles his opponent.
Like he don't
literally what he did, like what he did with Moro. He literally was like, "Hey, bro, you ain't ever trained a day in your life. Like maybe if you would have trained, you would have done something." Like literally sunning this man.
This nigga won't whoop y'all ass the whole arc. That shit was crazy. Shit was
like
crazy.
He I'm just like, yo,
you out here just eating worlds like it's nothing. You talking about some you a real nigga, bro? Like you should really like come back and fight again. Like nigga,
you should train some more. Bro. We get like, bro. And this is after Goku, and this is after Moro literally tried to punch Goku, broke that man's hand with his pectoral muscle. That's crazy. That's disrespectful. I wouldn't let nobody ever do that to me though. Moro, he can have that.
That nigga said pectoral muscle.
Yeah, bro, you wild. Like, why would you do? Why would you want to do that? Like, why would that? I still don't understand why would they make him do that. Like,
I don't even think that was a thing that they made him do. That was just showing that he ain't even flinch.
Like, you really let a grown man break your hand like that? You was punching him? Pack it up. Your credentials is done. But yeah. But like the future thing, it's trying to get the best of both worlds and I really just think it's just a matter. Well, I always thought it was dependent on like who was the strong, like whoever the strongest was of the fusion had the dominant personality. I thought that when I was younger, because with Goten and with Gotenks, I see more of Trunks in Gotenks than I do of Goten. Like. Yeah. I don't know if that's just me or not, but I definitely see that nigga. I see that nigga Trunks.
I definitely see Trunks bitching.
Exactly. I thought it was just because like Trunks is he's older and he's like a little bit stronger. So
plus his father's the Prince of Saiyans, and he's actually a true Saiyan. I mean, is he a hybrid? Yeah, he's a hybrid.
With Gotenks, bro, he's a hybrid. He's very playful.
They're both hybrid.
Like with Goten, he's very playful like Goten, but he talks so much shit like Trunks, it makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. Gotenks is another one. It's like, bro, you can't say this is not Trunks to you talking shit and Goten beating your ass.
Yeah, it's basically like that. It's like with it's like with Kefla. Like you can tell Khalifa is the dominant personality.
Of course.
Yeah,
it has
Khalifa
scale strength.
It had
Or whether strengths are mixing the two, which is crazy.
No, listen.
No,
so
listen. I definitely think. Wait, who was it?
Bro, with Kefla,
who was that legendary Super Saiyan?
Kefla is a broken ass fusion. Let me tell y'all why she's a broken ass fusion. She has Khalifa's potential, and in fighting capability, and Kale's raw fucking strength, and this motherfucker gets stronger over time. This is a broken ass fusion. In the manga,
and mind you, she only learned that in the Tournament of Power. She still got time to perfect that too.
Exactly.
Like Tournament of Power. How long was the Tournament of Power? How long was
48 minutes.
44 minutes.
48 minutes.
She did this shit she did this in 15 minutes of get her ass whooped by Goku. Her and Kale was getting their ass beat by Goku.
Trained.
And
No. Trained.
They also fought.
Matter of fact, they were getting trained by Goku.
Yeah, I'll say at least in the anime they got trained.
They got trained. They got trained in the anime. In the anime, they got trained.
He was teaching them how to go Super Saiyan 2 and everything.
Listen. They overwhelmed this old nigga for 2 seconds. He went Super Saiyan 3. They got wet. I'm like, what the fuck?
Only time we ever gonna see that.
You see Khalifa. She like, oh, teach me that. He was like, yeah, nah, you ain't ready for all that.
Yeah, you ain't ready for this yet.
You ain't ready for that.
Middle of a fight. Middle of a whole fight. Training.
Hey, calm down.
I still need her and Broly to fight. Fuck all that.
Who?
I need
She's gonna lose.
I need
Kefla.
I need
if there is a doubt in my mind, Broly can be. Actually, no.
I was gonna say, bro, Broly is gonna beat her.
Broly beating the dog shit out of Goku.
Like if we want to be honest right now, without all the Potara restrictions, all this shit, I could firmly say we could put Vegito number 1, if not 2.
No,
Vegito 1 and if not 2.
Vegito, no,
that nigga.
I'm talking about without the retcon shit. I'm talking about without the retcon shit. We could say
you have to. How are you scaling them? Are you scaling them based off of when we saw them? Because if you're going by strength, Vegito got to be last.
Okay. Hold on. If y'all want to be perfectly honest, I got Gogeta 1. After Gogeta, I got
it's Kefla.
After Kefla,
probably Vegito.
I got Zamasu.
I
guess
I would actually put that too. Then
I got Zamasu, and then I got Vegito, and then I got Goten.
I ain't gonna lie, I got Zamasu wet before Kefla. I'm gonna be fucking honest, bro.
Listen,
like you're fucking crazy.
It's just the last time. It's the last time we ever seen like Zamasu fight. Now, if you want to say Dragon Ball,
Zamasu getting mopped in the Tournament of Power.
If you watch the whole Dragon Ball Hero shit, yeah, that nigga's retarded as fuck. He's strong. But I'm talking about Super. Last time we see him in Super.
If you're talking about it was just them currently in Super, it is
yes.
Yeah,
that nigga's up
the
there.
order is Gogeta, Kefla. I would put Vegito and Zamasu are kind of like tied for that third spot.
Like Gogeta and Zamasu tied because you got you.
And then there's Gotenks at the bottom.
He become perfect infinite Zamasu, and then Gogeta got the UI Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta shit, and then after that you got the fucking the Time Breaker version of Goku and Vegeta, and they go Super Saiyan 4 Ultra.
We're talking about all that.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we talking about heroes, we ain't talking about. We're talking about just super.
Heroes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just super. Then that's how the order is. It's Gogeta, Kefla, Zamasu, Vegito, and then Gotenks in the dirt. So.
Also, okay, I'm pretty sure we're probably all going to agree on this. Because I talked to a few of my friends about this, and they all agree. But it's just it's a fun topic to talk about.
I don't agree.
If we stop at the Broly movie, who do y'all think is winning between Broly and Jiren?
Wait, who you think?
That depends. Do you think Gogeta Blue is stronger than MUI Goku?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is.
I don't know. That's kind.
I'm be honest with you, the nigga is.
That nigga I don't know what the concept it is, but y'all know this nigga like just don't lose at all, bro. I don't care what the fuck. I don't give a fuck. You pick God. You're not losing. This nigga not losing. This nigga don't lose, bro.
Let's see, like the thing. He not lying though.
He don't lose.
That nigga don't lose though, for real.
Don't lose, bro.
Hey, listen. I want everybody to name one time they thought Gogeta was gonna lose.
Never my
you can't.
He ain't never lost a fight.
Bro, listen. You see what he did to Janemba? He sent his ass to the ghoul. Janemba did way dirty.
Janemba didn't even get a chance to touch that nigga back.
You see what he did to Shenron?
Janemba didn't get a chance to touch that nigga back.
Bro.
You see what he did like a Shenron? Shit.
Bro, listen.
Shit.
Gogeta got
playing around and mess the fusion up? That's totally something, Brian. Yeah.
Ain't gonna lie to you.
All right, bro. Relax.
Gogeta embarrassed the fuck. Like, he embarrassed Broly, but he embarrassed Janemba. Like,
that's because there's only 5 minutes of the runtime left. Come on, bro. Like, come on. Let's give it a buck.
How much more time do we need to embarrass a nigga?
Bro,
that's what I'm saying. He came out at the last 5 minutes of the movie.
Bro, listen.
It was really getting
he really did that. He really did. Right, bro, you see how he hit him with his knee, nigga?
This nigga,
he still don't lose though.
This nigga.
Whether you like him or don't like him,
don't lose. This nigga don't lose. Losing is not in his blood.
That nigga don't.
Next time when Gogeta on panel, he lose. I'm coming right back here, Brian. Like you said, he don't lose. What happened?
That nigga don't lose.
That nigga still ain't going.
In the dirt. In the dirt.
Wait.
How many times Vegeta lost?
By accident.
Once, twice? How many times Gogeta lost? All right, my point exactly. All right, my fault. My fault, OG.
Vegeta really ain't got no W's or L's, so it's kind of
he caught that. He had help from what's his name? From Zeno. He damn near lost then. You might as well count that as an L.
I mean, if you want to play semantics like that, I'm just saying.
Hey, listen, I say one time. I'll be honest with you. I feel like Vegeta only lost one time, and that was just Zamasu.
Nigga, Zamasu was waxing.
I can't vouch for all the other shit, bro.
Man, you can't even blame because Zamasu was a demon. Like Zamasu was really
Gogeta would never.
Nigga, his fusion would have ran out too. What? What are we talking about?
No, Gogeta would have probably waxed that nigga in 5 minutes, bro.
Nah, I think they would have fought for 30 minutes just like them. Yeah, that probably would have happened too, though.
Exactly. So
they fought for
what are we doing?
Minutes. That nigga Zamasu is pretty tanky.
Oh my god, he pulled up with that nigga with the Michael Jackson move. Oh, this nigga's so smooth, yo. I'm watching the clip right now. This nigga Gogeta really slid in this nigga DM, got behind him and he hit this nigga with 3 knees, back of the cranium.
This nigga
flipped on his ass, and then kicked him in his motherfucking mouth. Hold on, pause, hold up. And then he got his back turned, he reached for the sky. This nigga's a dog. He got that dog in him.
I'm not a fan of fusion.
That dog in him.
I'm not
he got that dog in him.
I don't like anything with fusion in it because I think it's a fucking cheat code. But I gotta respect what Gogeta do, bro. That nigga is just a dog. He just don't lose. I don't know what it is, bro. I just don't get it, bro. Toriyama really made an unbeatable ass character in Dragon Ball Z, and that shit is not fair.
Hey, listen,
that shit is not cool, bro.
Hey, listen, them time breaker niggas go to Vegito. I nigga go to Gogeta. Them niggas go straight to fusion dances. Them niggas don't give a fuck. Them niggas fusion dance.
Bro.
That's because they don't have them on them.
Them niggas go straight to fusion. Meech, what them niggas start doing? Them niggas start crip walking. Fusion dance.
So let me ask you
crip walk, fusion dance.
No, let me ask you
straight blue hair.
You think Vegito beating Broly?
Yeah.
Every single one? Even the dumbass one. Even the dumb one.
Vegito in the same situation, he does Broly the exact same way. You do realize they got stronger, right?
That nigga, he could flick bio Broly lame ass. He dead.
We're not talking about that, niggas. We ain't talking about that.
Hold on. Hey, hold on. Hey, I'll just go Gita talk, right? Let's pause it. Who y'all feel like is the worst DBZ movie villain? I stick beside Bio Broly is the lamest one to me.
Yeah, probably Bio Broly.
I'd say BoJack, but I forgot about Bio Broly.
BoJack was on niggas' necks.
I actually enjoy BoJack.
I'm actually biased towards BoJack. I think BoJack was probably, like top 3 in my. I think BoJack was really good. BoJack
like design. I did not like his design.
Oh, you didn't like the design.
I think BoJack should have been canon. I don't think BoJack should have had a movie. BoJack.
Hey, listen, the way Super set up, they could definitely make BoJack canon.
The way his whole demeanor was set up, bro. BoJack wasn't a.
Hey, what they was Galactic Pirates or some shit?
It was Galactic Pirates.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, we got the Space Patrol. We got the Galactic Prison. We never know. BoJack probably in prison right now.
We might get some BoJack in here. BoJack might be on a different level.
But back to your question, Turtle.
Stuff like that. This is real life. Just gonna be Space One Piece at this point.
Nah, because Toriyama not no follower. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, bro. We don't fuck with that. Them pirate niggas, bro. Niggas don't fuck with them, bro.
You can keep that condom nigga out. You can keep that pirate condom out of this conversation. Don't ever bring him up.
Yeah, bro.
What's wrong with you?
Hey, bro, you really just killed the whole vibe bringing a fucking condom.
Oh man, shut your bitch
ass. Hold on. What the fuck is we talking about now?
This nigga said something about why y'all just start disrespecting my nigga Luffy for no reason.
Oh, they talking about Luffy.
Turtle want to talk about some Space One Piece. We like, hey, don't ever bring that pirate condom here again, bro. Don't ever talk about him.
Hey, this nigga said, wait, Turtle said Space One Piece?
Yeah, I don't know why.
What the fuck is that?
Space One Piece. What is that?
I was just gonna say. What the fuck is Space One Piece?
What is Space?
Because you got the Space Patrol, you got Space Pirates. So I'm just thinking, like a little funny, looking to get on my head.
Hey, bro, you ever heard that meme? The meme like, turn it up? No, turn that shit down. Turn it down. No, he was like, turn it off. Yeah,
I don't know. That boy Turtle thought he was cooking. Nope. That nasty shit out.
The original verses that I wait. Okay, I think I misspoke because I meant to say Jiren versus Broly. Did I say Jiren versus Gogeta?
Yeah, you said Broly versus. It was Broly versus Jiren. And I said it depends on.
Immediately got to Gogeta, so I was like, wait, did I accidentally say Gogeta?
I said it depends on. Do you think
Gogeta is stronger
than MUI Goku from the Tournament of Power?
Yeah, Master. And that nigga, I said, that nigga is.
Not.
I don't know.
Okay,
that's kind of like.
That nigga is not.
And then, then these guys started fanboying. And I was like.
Then got into meat riding mode.
Flock,
I don't know.
Flock, you're not finna do this shit, bro.
This nigga's One Piece fan, bro. Kick this nigga.
I am barely 200 episodes in.
Kicking me.
Oh God! But I think it just depends on who you think is stronger. If I had to pick an answer, I got
Jiren dog walking personally. Maybe not dog walking, but
dog walking.
That's kind of wild.
Dog walking. Gogeta.
That's kind of.
You didn't say Gogeta.
You said Broly. My bad.
Okay, yeah, maybe not dog walk, but Jiren is putting the hands on him.
Hey,
I think it really just depends on can Jiren finish off Broly before his power eclipses his? That's really it. It basically comes down to attrition at that point.
Yeah, because all that nigga Broly learn as he's fighting, that shit was still insane to me, by the way. To this point.
That's
right? What all Saiyans do, but it's just the rate that which Broly was doing was crazy. The man literally went from base to going to fighting Super Saiyan Vegeta, then fighting Super Saiyan God Vegeta while still in his base form, his Akari form, fighting Super Saiyan God Goku, then fighting Super Saiyan Blue, fighting 2 Super Saiyan Blues, and then having to finish off with a fusion. Like, he did that all within the span of that whole fight. That's crazy.
Which is like what you said, like 40 minutes, an hour, like 30 to an hour, like 30 minutes.
So it just depends on how fast Jiren can kill Broly. Because I feel like, okay, it really depends. If he's like trying, I feel like Jiren can kill Broly relatively fast.
And Broly not no slouch either, so he's not finna let that joint happen.
But I don't think Broly was just. I don't think
even in the beginning, Vegeta was kind of putting the works on Broly in like the beginning of the fight. So if you got someone like,
bro, he went up against a Vegeta that had like Super Saiyan, and Broly was like a anomaly at that point in time. Nigga ain't know what a Super Saiyan was. So
that's the thing, like bro ain't.
That shit was an anomaly to Broly. Like, yo, what's this?
Now, if you give Broly gonna be a threat if he's starting to do what I think he's finna do, because spoiler, in the new movie, they do bring him to Whis' planet or Beerus' planet. Yeah, so if they're going that route with him potentially training with Whis, that's a whole different conversation.
Hey yo, might as well say this now, bro. Hey yo, we on a ticking time bomb because Broly gonna blow this. Yo, I'm sorry.
Hey, you get that man 𝐷𝐿, it's a wrap. He top 1 Saiyan forever. I'm serious, bro.
He top 1, bro. I don't think Goku beat him no more. I don't think Vegeta beat him no more. I don't think Gohan told they got candle to him. Trunks ain't doing shit to him. Hey,
it's a wrap if y'all get that man Broly 𝐷𝐿. Let him get Super Saiyan Blue. Let him get Let him just get Super Saiyan God. It's a wrap.
I was gonna say, if anything, he probably gonna get like a Super Saiyan God in his way. Like he gonna obtain 𝐷𝐿, but I think he's not gonna go the same route as like Goku and Vegeta and shit.
Bro, he
probably not. He's just gonna worry about like.
I don't even think he's gonna get Super Saiyan Blue. I think he's really gonna train his base level up so fucking much, and he might get something.
Yeah, I think he's. I think he's just gonna go like if they don't
a control rage form like Kef, like Kale. I said wrong person, like Kale or some shit.
No, if he does that, it's a wrap.
I think he gonna get 𝐷𝐿, but I think he just not gonna get blue. Or I think he just not gonna get Super Saiyan Blue or God. But I think he is.
Or if anything, if he do get Super Saiyan God, I want the one with the red hair, and he perfect that.
Yeah. Or we can just make his legendary a God form. Like we can just do that. It's just his own form. Like legendary.
Yeah. It was hard to keep it up with gods with that.
Yeah, we can just keep his keep it like his legendary is like his 𝐷𝐿, bro.
And that would have been so cool if Broly was in the tournament of power. It wouldn't have made any sense.
No, it would have been unfair.
Completely.
Yo, did y'all see if we have a new tournament power? Did y'all
that shit is unfair now. That's just unfair now.
Yo, it's Goku.
You know who they're wasting out on, bro. You know who they're wasting on, and I'm not really appreciating this shit. Is Kaba. Kaba has the potential to really do some shit if he train under Vegeta. And I still want Kel and Caulifla to train under Goku.
I ain't gonna lie. I still want both of them. I think bro really maxed out for it. I'm gonna be fucking honest, bro.
If we get a new tournament of power with the people that was supposed to be there, like Boo, and now we have Broly, like.
I think.
Who said Broly don't join though?
I got a quick question, right? This
I think Boo would have been a problem if he made it in the tournament. He would have been a problem.
I got a quick question. Who do y'all feel win out of Buhan and Janemba?
Buhan and Janemba.
Buhan.
Janemba was stronger.
Buhan, what are you talking about?
What do you? Oh my god!
Hey, yo,
I ain't know. What was the question?
Who do you feel like will win out of Buhan and Janemba?
Who to win? Buhan.
I could have sworn Janemba was stronger than bro.
I could have sworn Janemba was fighting
He's
Super
not.
Saiyan 3 Goku.
He was just like a tank of evil or some shit like that.
Yeah,
you say Super Saiyan 3 Goku as if it didn't take a whole Patara fusion for Buhan. What are we talking about? What? It's not even on the same wavelength.
But we had to take a whole fusion for Janemba.
A stronger fusion, I thought.
Right.
No.
Why would Janemba be stronger if he fought the stronger opponent?
So you really think Gogeta from the movie is stronger than Vegeta from the Blue Arc?
Okay, look,
look.
I'm gonna get into like some kind of nerd stuff, but Vegeta, not Vegeta, but Janemba was able to shake hell, which is like an infinite cosmos. I don't think Buhan did anything close to that. Like I've seen some actually insane scales for Janemba.
You do realize that Boo was so enraged that he was about to collapse the entire universe, right?
Yeah, that was
screaming.
That was Kid Boo.
No, that was Buhan. That's Buhan.
Yeah, Buhan.
Literally Buhan.
I thought you were talking about when you screamed a hole in the.
Nah, that was Super Boo. Like, at that point, that was Super Boo when he was in the hyperbolic time chamber, and they tried to lock him in there, and he was like, "Oh hell no!" He just screamed and walked out.
He screamed that shit, and he
screamed and walked out. And Gotenks did the same thing or some shit.
That's who I like connected with. That's not bad. But
nah, that's Buhan all day.
I don't know.
I'm gonna lie to you.
Okay, real talk. Just from like the scaling that I've seen for Janemba, they get that man to like some crazy stuff like multiversal. So I don't think that Boo touched him.
No, he's about up there. He's about up there.
No, Janemba
up there.
Janemba what?
I think you can get Janemba up there.
To multi-universal, really?
I think you can. I think if you scale,
you're putting him. Hold on. Let me ask you this. So hold up. If he's multiversal, hypothetically, where are y'all putting Zeno at? Because there's no way y'all think those are in the same tier.
Zeno was like an all to be all. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Because realistically, the only I don't know if you. I confidently would say the only multi-universal person in the show so far is Zeno. Because he destroyed like 12 different timelines. That's casually. I'm not putting Janemba up there.
I mean, but Janemba,
I would say he universal.
Like, but shaking hell is like what? What is hell? Like what?
Hell at least in Dragon Ball, hell is a infinite concept. At least in Dragon Ball. So look. The same thing. Okay, people always use the feat of like Goku shaking the tournament of power, which existed in an infinite space. The same thing counts for Janemba because he shook hell, which in Dragon Ball is an infinite concept.
So that right there is like a what?
So by that logic, you're putting Janemba on the level of tournament of power characters. I don't do that. I can't.
I think he can hold his own in the tournament of power. I think he could.
Okay, Meech, I think you're really underestimating how actually stupid a lot of the Dragon Ball villains are.
No, I understand how powerful these characters are, but they're just not on current DBS level. Not at all. That's a stomp in Boo's favor, for real.
It's not as easy as you think it is. I don't think Janemba's just getting walked over.
I don't know. If Goku with Super Saiyan 3 was able to do something, he ain't doing a damn thing against Buhan in Super Saiyan 3.
Then, like the whole thing of Boo's like main thing, at least with his durability, is that he can just come back or regenerate whatever attack you do. That doesn't work with Janemba because of his dimensional sword ignores durability. It cuts you on like a spatial level. You're not coming back from that.
And plus, couldn't Janemba like break his damn near break his body? Like, what could he like? He
can actually teleport.
He can teleport.
Like he can make little boxes of himself and teleport.
Yeah.
Like that shit is insane, bro. I don't think Buhan is doing I don't think Buhan can. I think Janemba has the speed. I think Janemba probably has the speed advantage, but I think that's all. But other than that, I think you can give it. I think it's equal everything else, like power, like hacks. I think Janemba might actually got better hacks because that shit was kind of insane.
Yeah, Janemba has durability. Janemba having durability negation is honestly a huge win in his favor.
It's like a huge toss of mine.
So realistically, okay, 1-on-1, Buhan and Janemba. You guys really see Janemba can take a W?
Yeah,
I got Buhan.
Like, I wouldn't be mad if you think Buhan won. I'm
not saying that's outlandish, but I think Janemba just has an edge in the fact that he hard counters Boo because Boo's big thing is that you can't put him down. Janemba can put him down.
Yeah, I don't think Janemba would just be. I don't think Buhan would just go ahead like. And plus, Buhan is cocky as shit, like overly cocky for no reason. Like, no.
And Janemba is just out for blood. He don't talk smack. He don't do anything.
No, Janemba talk. We just don't know what Janemba be saying. Janemba he speak them Sims talk. That's what he does.
Nah,
So
Janemba,
what happens when what
he
happens?
smiled and
Okay,
he did.
so in this hypothetical fight, say if in this hypothetical fight, Janemba gets the best of Boo. What happens when Boo absorbs him? What happens? Is it never breaking out of that?
I don't think he's catching Janemba.
You have to have a lot of strategical advantage, and it takes a while. You saw, at least for Gotenks and Piccolo, they had to be distracted from them to be absorbed. In a one-on-one fight, you're not going to distract Janemba by just being like, "Oh, look over there, a butterfly," or something crazy like that. You don't be on your ass consistently.
So you mean to tell me one piece of Boo can't absorb Janemba in this fight?
I'm not saying they can't, but we've seen that absorbing someone takes a while, and they have to be distracted or caught off guard. In a one-on-one fight, you're not going to.
How long does it take?
Murk you.
It takes because first of all,
it don't take that long.
No, because the opponent. No, well, not. Well, realistically, we're going off the mind because Gotenks was incapacitated. He couldn't really do anything. He was done for a minute. Like he couldn't fight.
And with Piccolo,
we talked about when he
guard.
And plus his guard was down. And plus he already thought he beat Boo, which was dead wrong anyway.
And even Boo does this because he tries to do a setup to catch Vegito off guard by using the tail that was on the ground. So he knows that it works best when the person isn't seeing it coming. If he really
Vegeta knew what he was doing, so that kind of defeats that argument.
Fight and try to capture someone, you think he wouldn't have tried to do that?
He could have done that any time. The only reason why he does that is because he's smart, and most villains don't really use their smarts to their advantage. The nigga literally has Piccolo's smarts. What is it? It's Piccolo's smarts, Gotenks' techniques, and the power of Gohan. You mean to tell me he can't calculate a plan mid-fight to get Janemba? Really?
No, because I think Janemba is just blitzes him right then and there. But I think Boo could probably. I wouldn't be mad if you think Buhan would win because Buhan in himself is a really good fighter, and like you said, has the technique to
I'm 50-50 on it. I'll be honest with y'all. I'm 50-50.
Yeah, it's 50-50. It all depends how you sail to both of them. But in my opinion, I think Janemba. I think it's an extreme diff fight. I think you can go either way. Like it's just that close. But
and also, I did find this scan. I don't know if y'all trust the versus battle sites. I use them pretty reliably, and I think they give pretty good information. But I've been scrolling through Janemba's right here, and at least for speed, they have some crazy things. Let me actually double check because they're saying that he is massively faster than light. We already know that most of them are faster than light, but they're saying what do they say here? At least 4.
Literally everybody in there is massively faster than light.
No, they're saying 4.38 quadrillion times faster than light during the Other World Tournament saga.
That's a lot of shit.
Because they're comparing him off of Pikkon.
Pikkon?
Yeah, Pikkon.
So you're comparing him off of a weaker character.
Yeah,
do you realize how fast Pikkon is?
He's way stronger than Pikkon.
Exactly. Like
what? Didn't that mean they lowballing the fuck out of Janemba?
Yeah, faster than it. Janemba's way faster than
because they're saying he's faster than Pikkon.
Listen, Turtle. With me, I'm saying it's 50. I'm gonna explain the reason why I'm saying 50-50 on either hand. How it could go. But if they scaling him off of Pikkon, they're lowballing the fuck out of him because that same Janemba.
They're not scaling him off of him. They're using a relative feat because they say here. Massively faster than light for us period of base Goku and Pikkon who traversed the afterlight 4.38 quadrillion times faster than light during the Other World Tournament saga.
Okay. Alright. So using that. What does it say for Buhan?
For Buhan, let me check for speed.
Because Buhan was able to keep up with Vegito, because that's like a feat in itself, I think, low key.
Let me see.
Because that feat that you're using for Janemba, they literally did in the fucking saga as well. So it's like.
I mean, but who cares anyway? That nigga Janemba ain't fucking canon anyway. Fuck.
I wish he was, bro. He was.
That nigga ain't canon anyway. Fuck him. He a pack anyway. I ain't never like. I ain't
Okay,
never like.
speed. The thing massively faster than light kept up with an outpaced Vegeta and Gohan. Kept up with Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Faster than both Super Saiyan Gotenks and Kid Buu and his kid. Whatever. Later Blitz.
Kid Buu. I think that's kind of cat.
Yeah, that's kind of. I don't know about that.
I think that's kind of cat. Yeah,
because Kid Buu was really going like galaxy to galaxy, trying to get on Goku and Vegeta head. I don't see Buhan.
That's because he learned instant transmission. If Buhan has that, he does the exact same thing.
My bad. I forgot he was doing that. He just learned it after seeing it. I forgot about that. I don't know. I personally think it's
that's another thing that I need to talk about. Niggas, all right. Well, besides this hypothetical versus, I still think it's not a contest. Buhan got that. If y'all disagree, go ahead.
Contest. That's a little bit outlandish.
Anyway, but for some reason, there's a lot of niggas in the Dragon Ball community. Why? I don't understand why y'all think that Kid Buu is the strongest Buu. I don't know where y'all get that from.
Realistically, he's the most destructive.
They got it from that chick named Black Boma on TikTok. That's who the fuck they got it from. Tell me what I'm talking about.
No, this I don't even know where. Well, besides, I don't even know what that is. But this has been a thing for like years in this community. People really think that Kid Buu is the strongest Buu. It doesn't make sense.
I think he had the most power.
I think he's the most. I don't think he's the strong. I think he's the most destructive. He's the most unpredictable.
He's the most dangerous Buu because he's basically pure evil, like Majin Buu incarnate of pure evil. That man has no filter. But if you're really talking about who's the strongest Buu, it's Super Buu.
It should be
like it doesn't make no sense.
Because Buhan was like, because Super was like,
he
was right in the middle. He was.
If you're talking about like the regular Boos, it's Super Buu. But if you're talking about like all the Boos in total, it's Buhan. It literally took a Potara fusion to stop him. And if Kid Buu was really the strongest, why is it that Goku and Vegeta are confident enough to take him solo as opposed to using the Potaras that they had moments prior?
Because wasn't Buhan like literally like wasn't Super Buu like in the middle? Like he also had like he also had like somewhat of humanity in him. Like he also was like he had like the destructive capability. Like he can level a whole fucking planet if he wanted to. I don't know. I don't know why people think that's a conversation.
Niggas. I got one more question before we wrap it up.
All right. Okay.
If we could keep it short, we don't gotta get really in fucking detail like we did. It's another matchup. Where my phone at?
Nigga, it's another match, so this is gonna be like 30 minutes of us arguing.
No. It's simple though. It's simple as hell. Like I just really thought about it on the fly. I got Metal Cooler versus Perfect Cell.
Cell all day.
Man. I haven't seen the movie actually.
That's not even close.
Yeah, y'all got Cell?
Cell, yeah.
Yeah, that's not close.
Okay, y'all got it.
Sammy, what was he? I thought
just from the little bit that I have seen, because I have not seen the Cooler movie, but didn't it just take Super Saiyan Goku to kill Cooler?
Super Saiyan powered up some other shit. Goku to kill Metal Cooler.
In the first movie, he went Super Saiyan. I think he hit him with a Kamehameha and shot him at the sun.
He shot him at the sun, but
and then Metal Cooler, that movie, he did some, I don't know. I think it was he used like the last of his ki to like shoot it at him and like blow the nigga up. Some movie dramatic shit. It was just for like dramatic.
Because they really want to Cooler sound mad weak.
Nah, Cooler definitely not weak.
I ain't gonna lie.
But you put him against Perfect Cell though, so that's kind of like
Perfect Cell against Cooler.
Okay.
That nigga apart and laugh at him.
Alright, bro. But who else? What about rip
the nigga apart.
Damn, it's like who the fuck can I really put him against?
Ooh, Cooler. Because Cooler, you gotta come at him to like.
You can't pick Cooler against 17 because 17 even whacked that nigga.
17 just bodied him mercilessly.
Bro.
17 wax that nigga.
He is. That's the crazy thing. Oh,
Hey,
matter of fact, I got something. Man, I feel like it's a mismatch itself. Matter of fact, Metal Cooler versus Super 17. It's a different. It's a different. It's a different verse. It's a different verse. It's a different verse. It's a different verse.
Bro,
you gotta keep that in mind.
Putting the hands on GT Goku, and GT Goku is the version of Goku that has already gone through all of Z and all of Super.
But he wasn't in Super Saiyan. He wasn't in Super Saiyan 4 when he beat him though.
Yeah,
he's still extremely powerful. Okay,
he wasn't in Super Saiyan 4 when he beat him. He fought him in Super Saiyan 4.
This is a mismatch with 17 in the fourth quarter. Like, bro, you gotta pick a close matchup.
I just want to hear it one more time. Who is it?
It's father, dog. Drop cooler.
All right, I'm dropping cooler. I'm dropping
versus Super 17.
All right. Matter of fact. Straight to the fourth quarter. This is the last shit I'm asking before I end the podcast. Tournament Power 17 versus Super 17.
Tournament of Power. That's not even close either, bro. Come on, Sammy, you need to work on these versus matchups.
Nigga, I'm trying to stay in the series. That's what the fuck I'm trying to do.
Right. If you can compare to maybe you can. Okay. If you're trying to do off a GT, you can get a few good fights from GT, maybe with like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I think somebody might be cooking here because Super 17 was okay. Super 17 was like, if he ain't,
it's a stomp. It's not even close, Brian. Don't even try to.
No. But listen, the thing is, the only way you was able to beat Super 17 if you were just not that dumbass of a nigga just to keep shooting key blasts at him. I'm be honest.
Because like if you really think about
he's relative. Bro, he's relative to Super Saiyan 4, like on some real shit.
Because bro, because Super 17 was like the pure evil version of like 17, like no good parts of him or nothing, like just pure evil and shit.
He both of the 17s combined.
He was both of the 17s combined. I don't know where the other 17 came from, by the way. I
think he's from the future or the past.
No, the other 17 is the one that was created in hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. By who? Dr. Gero.
Dr. Gero and Dr. Mew.
Or some shit like that.
The nigga that was affiliated with the Tuffles.
The trench coat 17? The nigga with the trench coat angle. That trench coat.
Yeah, I think trench coat 17 is the one from hell.
Clean.
That trench coat was clean.
That shit was clean as a bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But can we all be honest though, bro? Super 17 outfit was like really the best out of the whole Dragon Ball series. Like, can we keep it a buck?
I like his outfit. I didn't like how he kept putting his hair back. That kept making me mad for some reason. Every single Super Man was putting his hair back.
I don't know, bro. That shit was hitting for me, yo.
Maybe like it was see, the thing is about his hair, if he just didn't have that long ass bang, that was like sticking out, I was kind of like, bro, you can't comb that bit to the side. Like, come on, bro.
Nah, bro, that shit. Super 17 probably the cleanest design, bro, I've ever seen in a Dragon Ball fucking character, bro. That shit was so clean, bro. I don't know what the creator was making 17, bro. He had to be cooking in a fucking pot, bro. His pen literally had to be
jambalaya pot,
bro.
Yeah, that nigga was cooking. That nigga was cooking.
But to answer your question, Sammy, it's a stomp, bro. It's not close.
This one, niggas got it. Niggas got it.
17 absolutely dog walks.
Niggas got it. And then I ain't trying to go over my time either.
But you know what? Actually, I do got a question for y'all. Okay, now this is not including the last movie, since I don't think a majority of us have seen it. Where do y'all think Piccolo stands right now, as far as like everyone else?
Where?
Well, I haven't seen from what I've heard, I would like out of the Z fighters, it's just out of everyone. Like,
you can keep it either. I was thinking like just in the verse in general, but you can keep it in the Z fighters.
If we're talking the Z fighters, he's probably top 4. Yeah, top 4.
Are we keeping 17 and 18 in the Z fighters, man?
I think
18
he's top 4 regardless.
18 is a Z fighter, but not 17. 17 don't associate himself with him.
I mean, I don't know, bro. I think
and then even if we do, it's just me and niggas could say no. I feel like Piccolo and 17 is about even.
Not after this current movie.
Yeah, we not kind of. I don't.
Oh
Majority of us.
Yeah. I'm gonna say I haven't seen the movie. That's why I'm just saying this.
I haven't seen it. Yeah, me neither. But from what I heard, like
August 19th, right?
Piccolo's like top 4. Yeah, no, August 19th. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna see that bit, bro.
Nigga, we down.
But yeah,
and
from what I heard, I say review. He's top 4. Yeah, I'm glad he's getting back in the strength because Piccolo, that dog, like, stop playing with my man.
He got that dog in him.
Only nigga to show
like that man was really keeping up with the Saiyans out here, bro. Like when Krillin and them got thrown to the wayside, it was Piccolo backpack, and he's like, "Hey, bro."
Bro, wasn't Piccolo? Piccolo was the one that was boxing with. I think it was version 2 or version 3 Frieza, and he was actually like holding his own.
I think it was like version 2. That's when he had.
It was second form Frieza.
He had the long ass hair, right?
Yeah, when he get the big ass head.
Yeah, that's 2.
No, it's the horn.
No. His second, his second form was the one where he looks like King Cold. His third form, we got that Predator joint. Yeah, he got not gonna lie, he got a lot. He got that alien head. He got like my mom.
Nigga got a big ass pickle head. That shit was disgusting.
That shit was scary for real.
That man. Hey, that man Gohan came in clutch because we might have had to see Piccolo in the dirt again. Not gonna lie, that key blast barrage that he did on Piccolo, man. That boy Frieza a menace, man.
He was playing with that nigga too.
They made Nezuko into a fucking monster in Demon Slayer game, bro. Oh my fucking god.
Bro, she's been like the best character in the game since it came out. What do you?
Nah, bro. They great have a fucking whatchamacallit.
Anyways, niggas, we wrapping up.